page 121, Riding at Daybreak. Again, another piece in G flat major. Got some rhythms, got some eighth notes. Hopefully it's not bad. You got this broken chord pattern in the left hand to start. So you're not exactly in a 5-finger position. You're more like in the 4-chord position. To start. Till you get down to the 3rd line, then the block chords for a while, primary chords, and then you're back to the broken chord. And the last measure of the piece in the left hand, that D flat is tied. You got to hold it down as you play the chord. That can be tricky because you're holding the note down. You got to get your other fingers on over the keys where they go, and you just drop the hand. Try and get them all down at the same time. It's awkward, but this is good finger training. I like this. Learn to do that if you can. The right hand, the rhythm is the thing here. It's in cut time, but just for a moment, let's pretend it's in 4/4 because it's easier to count. So it's 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. First measure of the 2nd line. Let's look at it. Those first 3 notes, you have 2 eighth notes and a quarter note. Together, those 3 notes equal 2 counts. So the half note comes on beat 3. You can see it right above the left hand note on beat 3. So these others, it's just the 8th note comes first. And if you look at how the notes line up with the left hand, because the left hand's playing the beats, you can see that the first note's on the beat, the other 2 are not. They're in between the beats, and that's why it's cool. And you need to be able to do that, so practice that until you can do it. This rhythm is all over the place. Get it here and you've got it. The notes change, the rhythm's the same. You got it. Now, it isn't cut time though, so we go 1, 2. Quarter notes 1 and 2 and 1, 2. So the 8th notes 1 yanda, 2 yanda, 1 yanda, 2 yanda, go yanda, crazy yanda. So good luck with that eventually. Go slow at first and you speed it up eventually. I like to have a break between the phrases in the right hand, so just lift up and down. The left hand is legato throughout, so you don't. It's like in the 2nd line, the first 2 measures, it's here. Lift it up before going on, and do that throughout between the phrases. But keep the left hand down. Only the right hand gets the break in the sound by lifting. I know it's in cut time and that moves pretty good, but for the sake of this play with me thing, I'm going to slow it way down. I'll put the metronome on quarter notes. So you can pretend it's beating 1 and 2 and, or you can pretend it's beating 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. It's just it's beating quarter notes. So I'm going to give us 4 quarter notes count and then we'll play. Put your hands where they go. 1, 2, ready, go.